Hello everyone, this is Aisha, your neighborhood realtor and best-selling author. I've been getting a lot of questions from future homebuyers on the home buying process itself, so I wanted to share some insight with you guys for the next few days. Let's talk about some of the general questions today, and tomorrow we will talk about the actual steps in the home buying process. So, whether a buyer is purchasing their first home or their third home, the home buying process can be emotional. And one of the best ways to ensure that this process is not overwhelming for the buyers is to be well educated and properly prepared for the process. There are many questions that home buyers will have throughout their home buying journeys, and even an experienced home buyer can forget exactly how the process works and what the proper steps are to ensure that everything goes smoothly. So, when buying a home, one of the most important things to understand is that you should be asking your realtor lots of questions. If you're unsure of something, just ask. Just ask as many questions as you can. Some questions you can ask before starting the home buying process, or when you're looking at the homes, or while you're placing the offer, or even after the offer is accepted. You should always be asking questions. Today we will talk about the questions that people ask, and tomorrow we will be talking about the actual home buying process itself. So here are the questions I get. People ask me, do I need a pre-approval for mortgage before looking at homes? And the answer to that question is a whopping yes. There are tons of reasons why you should be talking to a mortgage professional and getting pre-approved before looking at homes, because first and foremost, it can help you understand exactly how much you can afford, because there's no reason to be looking at homes that are more expensive than what you can afford right now. Now, if you're a first-time home buyer, talking with a mortgage professional before looking at homes is strongly suggested. You need to understand exactly what costs are associated with buying a home. A mortgage professional can give you advice on the type of financing you should be looking at. Another popular question that I keep getting asked is, should I buy or should I continue to rent? Now, buying a home can be a very solid investment. This being said, renting can also be a good option for some people, depending on their circumstances. Now, the current interest rates are quite low compared to the rental rates, and it can actually be cheaper right now to buy rather than paying rent. There are questions that you should ask yourself before deciding to buy a home. One of the most important things to consider is, do you have a down payment right now? And do you have good credit right now if you were to purchase? Okay? If the answer is no to either one of them, then the better decision is to continue renting. If the answer is yes, then I strongly suggest you start looking at a home. And another question to ask yourself is whether you are ready to take on the additional responsibilities of owning a home. When you own, there will be general home maintenance that should be done. And it also comes with some extra expense. So are you ready for that? Buying a home is a great option in many cases. When buying a home, being prepared and well educated can really make a huge difference. If you are unsure of something, just ask. The home buying process begins before you even start looking at homes, and the process continues all the way up to the final walkthrough. When buying a home, it's critical you're on top of the game. Stay organized and remain focused throughout the entire process. Hopefully, so far you have learned a bit about the home buying process. Tomorrow, we will explore the home buying process in depth so you can have a stronger understanding of what to expect throughout the whole process itself. Until then, have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you tomorrow.